Recently, I traveled to Lordstown, Ohio, in Ashtabula County in Ohio, in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, Farrell, Pennsylvania, and I saw steel mill after steel mill shut down, including in Cleveland and in Detroit and in Downriver, Michigan. Of the world's top 15 steel companies, China has 9, and the United States of America doesn't have a single one. How did we let this happen as a country? How did we decimate American steel, costing community after community so many good jobs, hurting urban centers with large African American working populations, and hurting factory towns across America? This was a colossal mistake. In the 1950s, we used to make over 50% of the world's steel. That's down to 2 or 3%. Today, China makes nearly 50% of the world's steel. This is a national security issue if we ever have to mobilize for our military. This is a climate issue. China's steel puts 3 times the emission into the atmosphere than American steel, because we use electric arc furnaces and recycled material, unlike the blast furnaces that China does. It's time for America to have a strategy to bring steel production, modern steel production, back home. We can make steel that is cleaner, we can make steel that is at a higher quality, and we can revitalize towns like Johnstown, Pennsylvania, Lordstown, Ohio, Akron, Ohio, Downriver, Michigan, if we build these modern steel plants. I'm going to be working with colleagues on a bipartisan basis to introduce a Modern Steel Act, to say that the government should partner with our steel unions and with our steel companies to build modern steel in the United States of America. This will be clean steel with either hydrogen or electric arc furnaces. This will create good-paying jobs. This will be good for national security, and this will ensure that America leads in steel in the 21st century, not China. My friends, we made a big error in the United States of America, losing our lead in domestic production. It's time for our country to become a manufacturing superpower again. It's time to begin that with modern steel. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.
Good evening, friends. I have big news to share with you this Friday. Some more progress is being made on the expanded child tax credit. There is also more financial relief going out to many Americans in select U.S. states. But dearest friends, you may have to take action in order to receive this extra relief. The Biden administration has also just unveiled its latest effort to crack down on high gas prices. Please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, in a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My friends, please make sure that you enter these weekly giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. With inflation still impacting the financial lives of all Americans, several states have used tax revenue and leftover federal aid funds to put money back into eligible residents' wallets by sending them rebates or stimulus checks. Some states continue to support families by issuing their own child tax credits, which are worth between $180 and $1,750 per child. When President Biden enacted the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan Act, the Economic Relief and Stimulus Bill expanded the existing federal child tax credit. The enhanced child tax credit provided most working American families with $3,000 per child under the age of 18 and $3,600 per child 6 and younger. However, the credit was enhanced for 2021 only. And with President Biden's Build Back Better program failing to gain congressional approval in 2022, the child tax credit reverted to its original maximum amount of $2,000 per child. Currently, 11 states are sending families refundable child tax credits ranging in value from $180 to $1,750 per eligible child. While these credits are typically emerging from the Democratic stronghold states, they are being opposed less staunchly by Republicans than federal initiatives, and those that have passed often do so with bipartisan support. Some are targeted at low-income families, while others are universal or phase out at high-income levels. Although some states have relatively small benefits, they are likely to be expanded. There are currently other relief programs that are running. The Pennsylvania Property Tax and Rent Rebate Program deadline has been extended to December 31st. The program offers residents a rebate that is worth up to $650, designed to provide financial assistance to elderly or disabled residents of Pennsylvania. The initial deadline to file was set for June 30th, but it was extended to December. Governor Josh Shapiro recently proposed an expansion to the program in his 2023 to 2024 budget, aimed at providing relief for seniors who depend on these rebates in every Pennsylvania county. Under Josh Shapiro's proposal, the maximum standard rebate would increase from $650 to $1,000. Meanwhile, the income limits for renters and homeowners will be made equal and both increase to $45,000. The Biden administration has also proposed new fuel economy standards for passenger cars and light trucks, which is said would save Americans hundreds of dollars at the gas pump. However, experts say that this will also drive car prices higher. The new corporate average fuel economy standards have just been unveiled by the Department of Transportation's National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. It requires passenger cars and light trucks to improve fuel efficiency by 2% and 4%, beginning in 2027. Under these rules, pickup trucks and work vans must boost fuel efficiency 10% every year, starting in 2030. By the year 2032, the agency said the average U.S. fleet fuel economy could reach 58 miles per gallon. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, the estimated average fuel economy for model year 2022 cars was 26.4 miles per gallon. This means the proposed standards would mandate automakers more than double fuel efficiency in less than a decade, or they will face substantial penalties. Once finalized, the new standards would save American consumers more than $50 billion on fuel over a vehicle's lifetime, and reduce oil dependence by reducing gasoline consumption by 88 billion gallons through the year 2050. The administration added the standards would curb carbon emissions by more than 900 million tons through 2050. It stated such a large emission reduction is the equivalent of taking more than 233 million vehicles off the road in that time span. The proposal is sure to garner considerable pushback from Republican lawmakers, the fossil fuel industry, and automakers. General Motors Vice President of Global Regulatory Affairs, David Strickland, met with White House officials as part of the administration's pre-rule procedure. He presented data showing the new standards would cost companies up to $300 billion. Dear friends, what are your thoughts about climate change? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, my beautiful and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this evening. In a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, friends, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you, and have a wonderful and very blessed Friday.